Over 30 years ago, Truett Cathy introduced a chicken sandwich to the public that struck terror in the hearts of hamburger restaurant owners everywhere. Today, Chick-fil-A, Dwarf House, and Truett's Grill restaurants like this one in Morrow continue to serve the popular sandwich by the millions to appreciative patrons nationwide. The sandwiches are only part of the story. Mr. Cathy and Chick-fil-A have always been committed to youth and the community, and Camp WinShape in Rome, Georgia is only one example of that commitment. You're gonna eat that?
Pay attention, here's a lesson alert.
Well, summer is finally here, and for many kids, that means camp. There is a wide variety of camps to choose from, too. From theater camps to sports camps to camps that serve children with special needs, Georgia has something for everyone. Of course, the backbone of these camps is the counselors, usually high school and college students who have a desire to uplift and mentor to youth. Such is the case at Camp WinShape on the campus of Berry College in Rome, where we caught up with a new season of counselors, learning what it takes to shape winners. Why was this camp started?
Well, Mr. Cathy's always had a dream of trying to help young people and develop them into positive contributing adults, and we started in '85 with just the boys camp, and in '87 we started our girls camp, and we had about 200 kids the first year, and we're expecting close to 1,700 this summer.
We've been up here today with the counselors. Now, what is it about with these counselors? What are they learning here?
Well, it's college kids. It's just so much fun to be around them. There's so much energy there, and so much enthusiasm, so much creativity, and these are kids that we have searched hard for to find. They're very enthusiastic, certainly for God, and most of them are pursuing careers, professional careers, and a lot of them are looking at the ministry. And they just use this week to try to bring together as a team, to try to prepare ourselves with whatever the policies and procedures we need to do, and spend time training for that, and coming together as a unified body before 400 kids come in here on Sunday.
It is not as easy as it seems.
First time I've done that event.
Really?
We are in the process of building a girls' camp. Right now, the boys have the cabins up on mountain campus, and we stay in the dorms. And so, in order to make it a little bit more woodsy, we decorate the hall, and so they're going to do things like tents. They're going to do things like trees, just to make it more welcoming to the kids and a lot more fun.
Today we're teaching all the counselors who are going to be in the senior camp, we're teaching them how to belay so that they can help out on the ropes course. Learning to work in a team, to be part of a group is one of the huge things. Problem-solving skills, communication with each other. I mean, there's so many things that are just life skills that come out of the ropes course. And I think that's one thing that makes it so popular with camps.
Communication skills is one huge thing. We can't accomplish much if we can't communicate well.
Here today, I climbed up the tree, I sat on the platform, and I jumped off, and I did it. Victory for me. Yay, I'm so excited. I'm so happy.
How do you hope to influence the campers?
We want to make sure that we're positive role models for them. And we also want them to realize that even when they go back home, if they still have a friend as a counselor, so we give the campers their counselor home address. We let them know that even though they're gone, that they're still a part of our lives. They're still part of Camp WinShape, and they can always come back to us if they need to.
It's like, I mean, it's such a blessing to me because it's just so encouraging to work with girls that age when they're going through so much, and they're really searching, and I think it's a wonderful age group to work with, especially the girls. And I feel like I can just, maybe like there's something that I can teach them that will help them in just their life, and growing up.
A lot of them get to know a lot about God. This is their first experience with that, so they grow spiritually. A lot of just personal development. They challenge themselves on the ropes course, or just getting to know different people. So they're building self-esteem while they're here and having a good time.
We get a lot of kids from foster care and things like that, and
So a lot of these kids have never been built up and never had somebody tell them, you know, you did a good job. And I mean, you'll see kids tear up for the first time when they, you know, score a point in basketball or get to go rock climbing and finally get up the rock for the first time. So it's really that's what it boils down to, is building these kids up.
After spending a couple of days at Camp WinShape, it was hard to tell who was having more fun, the campers or the counselors. It takes a dedicated group of young people to put up with the bugs, heat, and homesickness to make an impact in a child's life. And it's safe to say all of them will come away with a memory that will last a lifetime.
It's amazing what one little sandwich and a big vision can accomplish. Truett Cathy is a great example of what can happen when a good idea and hard work come together. And he still closes all of his restaurants on Sunday. I think that's cool. What an inspiration. Well, there's more to come right after these few messages, so stay with us. Now that's some good eating.
Batteries and flashlight. Okay, you know what?
That guy. Look.
Okay, girls, 3 o'clock.
What is he looking at? They're looking at us. What do you think?
Oh, that's so obvious. Captain Obvious has scored again. Over here with the signal.
Oh, he's really sent it down.
Hey,